Hello everyone, my name is Misty Fiello. I had a pacemaker implanted in 2015 for complete heart block. I have since lost about 40 pounds, run 4 half marathons with a personal best time of 2 hours and 15 minutes. I want to do another video today with a full day of eating while I am marathon training. Today is Tuesday. I am still sort of loosely following the fast metabolism diet. Obviously just using it, like I said in the last video, as a tool in my toolbox and not following it completely. Like you saw in the last video, I still drink coffee, I still have Diet Coke. And today for dinner, I'm gonna have corn as my starch, and corn is not allowed on the fast metabolism diet, but I'm still using it as a rough guide for how I structure my diet. Today, my workout is a little different than yesterday. Yesterday, I went on a 4-mile run. So pre-workout, I ate a pretty substantial meal to fuel that workout. Today, I am doing a GRIT class. GRIT stands for Group Resistance Interval Training at the gym where my kids do jiu-jitsu. They offer at a very cheap rate, or a very inexpensive rate, as a courtesy to the parents that bring their kids there to do jiu-jitsu, a resistance training class. I am also going to fuel that workout, but I wanted to mention here that if you are a runner and you're trying to get back into shape after injury, when you're fueling your runs, you need lots of calories, right? If you run for an hour at even a moderate intensity, for me, that's about a 600 calorie burn. However, if you cross train, which I highly recommend that you do, and highly recommend that you consider strength training as your cross training, and don't overthink that. If you're just getting started, you can just go to YouTube and look up Yoga with Adriene and do a 20 to 30 minute session with Yoga with Adriene. She's fantastic, and that will be a good start for strength training for running. But keep in mind that when you do strength training workouts, you're going to burn significantly less calories than you do when you run a moderate intensity strength training session. For me, for about an hour, and I'm gonna run a mile and then do GRIT. So today I may actually burn 200, 300 calories at the most. And I don't like to look at working out that way, as though like my workout is punishment for the food that I ate, or the food that I eat is some reward for the workout that I did. But it is still very important when you have goals for weight loss, or you have goals even as a recreational athlete, which I am. 2 hours and 15 minutes at a half marathon time is not completely terrible, but obviously I'm not elite. I'm a recreational athlete. But even as a recreational athlete, it's important to consider our food as fuel, and to keep in mind how you can best use that fuel to optimize your performance. So today, when you see my pre-workout snack, it's going to be significantly smaller than my pre-workout snack was yesterday. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's get into it. So for breakfast, I had 2 pieces of Dave's Good Seed bread, and I had about a medium-sized nectarine cut up. These nectarines were especially delicious. I also had a cold brew with unsweetened almond milk. This was really good. I got this. I didn't make the cold brew. I got it at Rouse's. It was extra good. And then I had 32 ounces of water that I sipped on as I commuted to work this morning. And then after I got to work, I had another coffee with unsweetened almond milk. And then as a mid-morning snack, I had a navel orange And I also had another 32 ounces of water. And I was kind of dragging this day, so I had another coffee with almond milk. And then for lunch, I had leftover Hoppin' John. This Hoppin' John is kind of a heart healthy version. It has onion and garlic, chicken stock, water, turkey sausage, black-eyed peas, and a little bit of red pepper flakes, and white rice. And then with it, I had some watermelon and a Diet Dr. Pepper. And then later after lunch, I had another Diet Dr. Pepper. These really kind of help me feel like I'm having a treat without adding extra calories to my day. And then I had another 32 ounces of water. I really can't figure out why some people say that they have trouble meeting the requirement of half of their body weight in ounces in water. I drink a ton of water. I'm always thirsty. Then in the afternoon, I had a banana for a snack. And then on my drive home from work, maybe about an hour before me and the boys left for the gym, I had this Quest protein bar. Quest protein bars are pretty much my favorite protein bars, and I figured that'd be a good pre-grit snack. And then I had an intra workout that I took with me to the gym that is branched chain amino acids and electrolytes. Electrolytes have what plants crave. And I had my 1-a-day Zyrtec because I have an exercise-induced allergy to grass. Super great for running in the summer in South Mississippi. I also take fish oil and a multivitamin, so I had that as well. So I just got back from the gym, and I'm about to make some dinner for my family. And I just wanted to share really quickly with everyone that I'm not a running coach, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian by any means. What I am is somebody who, I got pretty sick in 2015 before I had the pacemaker implant. I was struggling to just walk around the block with my dogs and play at the park with my family. And I know a 2:15 half marathon time's not elite by any means, but it's a big deal. I've really come a long way fitness-wise from where I was to where I am now. And a lot of that was the pacemaker making me feel better. A lot of it also is that I turned my diet around and my exercise habits around. And I just really, I want to share, but just realize that this is what works for me. And most of it I did through trial and error until I found something that I liked that worked. And it's not necessarily what I think you should do, but just hopefully it'll be some inspiration, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. I was super excited about this dinner. We had a pork loin, we had some fresh corn, and we had some broccoli. And I didn't top the vegetables with anything except a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. I also had the usual suspects, my water bottle, and another Diet Dr. Pepper. I think I might have a problem. I might have to make my next video be how I kicked my Diet Coke habit. Thanks everyone for watching. Until next time, remember to keep moving and remember how lucky you are.